Hello, wabowia, wabava, wabota, wabebe negekai. Menoga ovyugwage no saduk ezeka. Today I want to speak to you about a very sensitive topic. I want to talk to you about a very sensitive topic. It's a topic you are going to profit a lot from. It's a topic you're going to profit a lot from, especially when you are still in this angle right now in your life. When you are in this angle, or you have a very close person, loved one, who is like in this process right now, who is in this angle right now, you will be profiting a lot from this station. And today's topic is hackers of depression. Today's soul food is hackers of depression. To become a hacker that we hack or we hack your depression. This is a very sensitive topic because the word depression has become something very misinterpreted, of course, by pharmaceutical companies because they want to make money from their pills and everything they always sell to people, which 90% chance it never work anyway. So, but like I said in one of my old teachings, the beauty of pains, there I explained a lot what depression is really about. But I will explain it again for the sake of those that did not follow up with that previous teaching. Depression is simply the protest of your soul. When your soul is going through a direction in life that she is not satisfied with, when your spirit is around an energy that does not make them feel contented. So the only way your soul to protest is to give you back. And when your soul give you her back, that's where that feeling of depression derive from. So your depression is a protest of your soul. It's not really like, oh, I don't know what's wrong with me. You're just there, you're looking, you don't know, you don't think, you have no interest in anything. All this is a protest of your soul. It's your soul that is saying, hey, listen, you have been too stubborn for long. It's time you pay attention to me. This is how we want it. This is why we are here. So we need to really work together and align this together. So that is the only way your soul can protest to draw your attention. Depression is even good. Yeah, some souls will even protest with strong diseases, illness, different type of illness. So different souls have different way they protest. So, but understanding that your situation is not the end of the road for you, that's very healthy to understand. Because why is it very important? Having that awareness that something is telling me something, that's why I feel down. That's why I feel broken. That's why I feel exhausted. That's why I feel like I have no energy. That's why I feel like I don't have interest or anything. Having that awareness that there is something that wants to manifest or that wants to protest or that wants to show you something. That awareness right there is what really help it to fully manifest. And that awareness becomes like a door you open. Yeah, so that is just what depression is all about. It's a protest of your soul. That is the aspect of depression. So what what is a hacker? Hackers. The word hacker has carry a lot of controversy, especially since the past 20 years. Since the last 20 years, it has carried a lot of controversy. But the full meaning, the real meaning of an hacker or a true hacker is that person who have vast knowledge in computer that can use that knowledge now to sneak into software or programs to fix and detect problems. So having that knowledge of how to go into something, like me, I'm not a computer expert. So if you ask me now, how can I go into something, but I'm just like, boo, I don't know. Yeah, but there are people who are wizard in these areas. So a hacker is that person that can go into a computer and discover a problem and then resolve it. Although along the line, people start using it to steal informations and things like that. But that's a negative aspect, but that does not mean that is the meaning of hacker. I have met some German, I will tell you, I am a hacker. And you are like, hey, you are a hacker? You say, yeah, that's my job. I even work in the bank as a hacker. Okay. So bankers employ hackers. Yes, because they need them to help them protect their own software. You see how it functions? So it doesn't mean it's always a negative thing. Just like I give you a knife. It's led for you to use that knife to go and cut oranges, go and cut vegetables from the garden, or rather kill a chicken or shoot your neighbor. Everything is led for you. I just gave you a knife. You are the energy behind behind it. That's why Karachikov said, gun does not kill. He's the person behind the guns that kill. He's right. The energy behind it is what matters, not the thing that cannot speak for his or her own self. So I have explained now what a hacker is. So Nosa, what is the relationship between a hacker and a depression? Because that's the topic. Hackers of depression. So how can a hacker be useful when it comes to depression? Exactly. It is our time you start understanding the fact that life itself is a science. Nothing is just happening like it just happened. No. Life itself is a science. And the more you pay attention to those dictates, the more you are very calm and very gentle with yourself, the more you are humble. Humbleness is very important also. The more you are humble, the more the science becomes something very like unfold to you. And then you can start understanding the mathematics, and then you can start now putting the puzzles together. People will not understand you when you are in that process. Some will think you are insane. Yeah. Some will think you are insane. Some will think, don't have anything doing with his life or her life. Some will just think, what is this one doing? Because when humans stop understanding you, then you look insane to them. That's why I say I don't talk to everybody. The soul food from Africa Ancestral Spiritual Ministry is specially for the few, not for everybody. That's why we are not interested. We want to have 1 million, 100 million followers. That's not important. What is really what is relevant for us is the few old souls. So even if I do a teaching now and at the end, only 2 people is the people who really digest the message, for me it's cool. Because why? One life that is being touched, one life that is being touched is being celebrated in the whole universe as a whole. That's the science. That's how it functions. That's how it functions. So, what can a hacker do with a depression? That's what we are going to show you now. So having the knowledge and understanding already that a hacker is somebody who have deeper knowledge in computer that can sneak in to resolve a problem, then start picturing it now that you yourself, you are a computer. Just imagine it like that. Of course, we know you are a supercomputer, well, specially designed with infinite everything. So you are not something we can compare with any machine. You are more than that. But this is imagination. So let me drive your imagination train. Imagine yourself now as a computer. And you that is also the computer, you are now also a hacker. So the hacker now in you is going to come out to hack that depression, that pains which you are going through at this moment. And how do you start hacking your own depression? First, you need to just, I have like seven, how am I going to say it? I have like seven ways a hacker can hack your depression. I have 7 ways. But before you start applying these 7 ways, first you need to just sit down. Breathe. I always say it. It sounds so simple. Yes, it is. But that's always the first step. Just breathe. After you have taken that your deep breath, this is a very quick soft food, so I'm going to be dropping it so fast. After you have taken that your deep breaths, then this is where you apply the first one. The first one is accept. Acceptance. People don't really understand the meaning, not really meaning, like the full understanding of the word acceptance. Acceptance is a very powerful tool to overcome problems which you cannot easily change. Accept it. From that moment you accept it, then you let it settle down. That's what acceptance is all about. It's okay. You don't need to keep fighting. You don't have to always be trying to show to people you are happy, you are not depressed, all is well, all is fine. No, you don't need that. So accepting that which it is, like, oh, okay, I feel so down. I don't feel so strong today. It's just a feeling anyway, but no problem. I accept it. Acceptance. That acceptance is a very powerful tool because that will help you now settle it down. It will help you now settle it down. And what is another very powerful tool again is you have to know that one of the biggest advantages, or how can I say, one of the biggest energy depression always use to catch you more and more is to help you procrastinate. Because when you are depressed, you always procrastinate. So the second way you can hack your depression is to procrastinate your procrastination. I will explain it again. When you feel depressed or you want to do something, maybe somebody call you and say, oh, you have not been working for a while. I found one company, they need somebody. Please, all you just have to do is to go there. I talked to them already, just go there. And so they can take your photocopy of your document and then you can start work. Then you are like, okay, I will go there first thing tomorrow morning. And in the morning you wake up, you're like, oh God, these people, they have to wait. Later today, I will just go there when I'm coming back from the from the city. Okay, then you sleep, and you wake up in the afternoon. You're like, tomorrow I'm going there. You see, that which you are just doing now is procrastinating. So the second way to hack your depression is to procrastinate your procrastination. Because why? Now you are very good in procrastinating because you are depressed. That's one of your best things you are good at right now. So So use that same energy to procrastinate your procrastination. How do you procrastinate your procrastination, Oguname? You procrastinate your procrastination by simply telling okay, let me explain it like this now. Okay, as you are saying, I will just go to that interview tomorrow, or I will go to that place, wherever it is. As you are procrastinating it and saying you will do it tomorrow, at the same time, you have to procrastinate it and say, I will not do it tomorrow. Let me just go and do it now. So because it work, you know why? Because you have that energy of procrastinating already. So instead of you using it to just procrastinate things, use it to procrastinate your own procrastination. Just say to yourself, I'm tired of doing it later. Let me just do it now. So automatically you are procrastinate your own procrastination, and now you have rewind the energy. This is a very, very, very complicated concept. But if it's for you, you will grab it. Yeah. If it's for you, you will grab it. That's just it. So the third way, which I brought out today to hack your depression, the third way is to break it down. Because one of the things that always cause depression is when you arrive in that point in life where it's like a big wall. It's just like a big wall in front of you. You don't see anything, all you just see is wall very close to your eyes. Then everything, and you cannot even turn back because there's nothing really in your back. So that makes you always feel like, oh, what am I going to do now? It's too chaotic, it's too difficult, it's too complicated. You just start complaining. And when people keep hearing you complaining, trust me, they will just start shifting away from you, because nobody really wants to hear complaints. So what you do at that moment is to take a chair, sit down, break it down. Everything that is complicated, take a pen, write everything down. Write everything down. Bring it into little pieces. Bring it into little pieces. So the moment you now have it now in pieces, in like different pieces, then you can make decision like, okay, let me just start with this. That is what I mean by breaking it down. That is the third way to hack your depression, which I brought out. This is the third way for you to hack your depression. And the fifth way is to be kind to yourself. To be kind to yourself. This is the most important and most powerful of it all. Number 4 is to be kind to yourself. When we say being kind to yourself, it means self-love, self-sufficiency. What does that mean? It means you have to use first that powerful tools, acceptance, and then after you have accepted now, you break everything down into pieces. Like, okay, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do that. Now you break everything down into pieces. Then what you do again? Now you start being gentle with your own self. Because one of the things that keep your depression more powerful and so strong is you keep hating you. You keep fighting you. Look at him. Look at why you can't do this, why you can't do this. You will fail again, you have failed again, you have not done this again. Look at what your mate is doing. So you always constantly beat your own self. Mentally, of course. You constantly beat yourself, really like flogging yourself without stopping. So it's our time to you accept. Okay, it's fine. Okay, no problem. Yeah, everybody have this. I don't have it. No problem. It's okay. Then you calm down. Then you start being grateful to your own self. You start being grateful to your own self. I thank you for being here. I thank you for still being able to breathe, to touch, to smell, to hear, to see. Wow, I am even standing to stand. I thank you for keeping my life. I thank you for still being here. I'm grateful all this journey. Then you start thinking about the long processes you have been through. Then at that same moment, just be kind to yourself. Appreciate her. Appreciate her. She have done a lot. She have done a lot. Just you. Just you. But look at where you have arrived now. Even if it seems like you have not arrived anywhere, just be grateful for waking up at all. That alone is okay. So be grateful. Be kind to yourself. Pity your own self. Pet yourself. Pamper yourself. Ah, yes. You know why that is important? Some people will think, I have to. No, 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 no. It doesn't work like that. The more, okay, let me just use example. The more you shout on your child for doing something not right, the more that child will always do that which is not right. Not because the child is stubborn, no. It's because that's the science. That's how the universe, life itself function. What you constantly rebel against is what constantly always back to you. That's why when I talk to a lot of black and African people, I always say they stop hating the white man. They're like, no. As long as you keep hating the white man for using the black man as slaves, as long as they will keep using you as slaves forever. That's the science. So that's why you just have to cancel those racism or hate or all those things away from your heart. Because why? That which you hate is what always come to you. That which you hate is what always come to you. So just let it go. Just let it go. Pamper yourself, be kind to yourself, be nice to yourself. Even if it's just water you could able to gather, any food you could able to cook, be grateful. Be grateful. It's very important. It's very, very important. Be grateful for yourself. Appreciate yourself. When you stand, thank your feet for keeping you stand. Thank your knees. Thank your waist. Thank your spine for keeping you straight. Thank your head. Thank your eyes. Thank your mouth. Thank your nose. Thank your head. Thank your fingers. Thank all your organs, your heart, everything, your manhood, everything. Thank all of them because they are the ones to keeping you here and they are giving your life all this meaning, even if it seems like you are not seeing a meaning. But be grateful and be kind to yourself. That's very important to know. The number fifth one, which I schedule out today, is number fifth way to hack your depression. Schedule yourself. Schedule yourself and always have a reason. Scheduling yourself and always have a reason. When I first come to Europe, I hate schedules. So it's disturbed me for so many years. It disturbed me a lot because you just wake up and you don't plan, you just start life. So it was very complicated for me. Why? Because I never really even had that kind of habit or that kind of character while I was growing up. Just life just happened. Which is kind of more like a natural way. But the world has changed. The world has changed. We are not living in the forest anymore. Everything has changed now. And it's time to master the science. There is no option. We just have to master the science. So, but with time, with growth and everything, with knowledge and everything, so I start understanding the beauty of schedule. The beauty of schedule. So and scheduling yourself and giving it a why, like putting a meaning for the schedule, is also a very good way to hack your depression. And how does this connect to your depression? While you're sitting there, now you're grateful to yourself. Now you appreciate yourself to even be able to sit. Don't judge yourself like, oh, my mates are walking, my mates are in the city, I'm just here. Sit. No, it's okay. Sit there. Sit there. So while you are there right now, take a pen. Take a pen, sit down. Okay. And now it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I will sleep today like 9 o'clock in the evening. So which means I have like, let's say, 4 to 5 hours before I sleep. Okay. So what I will do now is let me go for a walk for 20 minutes, just 20 minutes, because you are depressed, you don't want to do a lot. So you let me go for a walk for just 20 minutes, and after 20 minutes, I will cook some vegetables. After that, I will do this. Just schedule, little schedule. Don't make so much big plans. But you see that art of keeping everything scheduled, it starts generating that energy back to you. It starts giving you back that force which was disconnected. And at the same time, it starts helping your soul to gently turn around, because remember, she back you. She start gently she start gently turning around. Don't let people deceive you and say, take this medicament, take this, take this. Yeah, your doctors will always have something to give you anyway. But the truth is, depression is good. It's beneficial. Yes, it can benefit you a lot. Yes, you can grow a lot from it, depending on your awareness of life itself. So, where was I? My number six for my number six code of how you can hack your depression is to simply be grateful. Gratitude. Gratitude is the sixth code to hack your depression. Gratitude. You see, being kind to yourself is different from being grateful. When we say gratitude, gratitude is something that is very beneficial. It has a lot of spiritual benefit that it carries. And when we say being grateful, it doesn't mean just to yourself or just to your head or just to you being alive and everything. That is beautiful. But gratitude is mostly being beautiful practice when you are out there. You see the bird fly, be grateful for she to play a part in this beauty. You see somebody tell you hello, humbly respond to them. Something fed and people pick it, thank them. Somebody did something for you, even if it's just a call. Hello, so I just want to check on you. Be grateful. So adopt gratitude as one of your new habits and see how it's vastly help to hack your depression. Gratitude is a secret of power. Try it. You will see, you will see what gratitude will bring to your life. So, like I said, it's a fast food, so I'm just trying to do it so fast. So, number seventh one, which I draft at, is hydrate. Hydrate. When people say dehydrate, hydrate, what are they talking about? It means drink water. Yes, 95% of your body is made up of water. So the more you constantly drink water, the more your systems refresh. So drinking water, especially all this water or with green tea, yeah, drinking constantly water helps a lot to hack your depression, because it starts sending new signals to the brain. It starts sending new information to the cells, to the body. So all you have to do as a wise one, all you have to do as a wise one is you sit there, you hold your cup of water, and you speak to it. Speak how you want your life to be to the cup of water and drink it, because your words are frequencies, they are spells. So cast that cast that spell into that water and drink it, and you will see how this will fully hack your depression. So like I said, it's a very quick soul food. I just want to drop it fast. Tomorrow I'll be making a live video. Tomorrow I'll be making a live video. I'll be doing a very special teaching tomorrow. Please try to be there. Although for me it's difficult to fix time for live videos because of my schedules and things I do. So it's always difficult to just fix time. Yeah, but we are coming to that. Yeah, we are coming to that also. But tomorrow I'll be on live video. If you're there, you're there. If you're not there, you can also watch it later. It's not a problem. So please, if you know anybody who is going through depression, try to use these 7 ways to go and hack their depression. Even you yourself, you are going through depression, apply these 7 skills and use it to hack your depression. Become your own hacker. Become your own hacker and hack your depression. You are not alone. You are not alone. There are so many things that was born with you. So as you are right there, you have so many things around of you. So you just feel it down, feel it depressed. They just look at you like, this one, what is wrong with you? Raise your head up, my dear. Raise your head up, my dear, because you are not alone. Yes, sometimes you can feel down, you can feel broken or anything, you can feel lonely, but you are never alone. You got a huge army of ancestors first with you. Then you yourself have different spirit guide that come to life with you. Some call it Orisha, some call it Ebo, some call it angels, some call it whatever names they call it. But you are not born alone. And then you also have your own soul family. This is one other special thing. Yeah. So you are never alone. So tap into the different source. Anyone that is closer to you, tap into it. Even your own head is even the first